So on this problem, I am supposed to find the derivative. Now, I'm going to take a little detour and point something out. A cubed, let's actually put it in a little spot. If I have the difference of two perfect cubes, it is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. Just so you know, if I have the sum of two perfect cubes, a cubed plus b cubed, that is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. But I'm most concerned with this first one right now, because if I look at this right here, my a is x and my b is 1, and that falls right into this particular formula. So I really know that y is equal to x cubed minus 1 cubed, or x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. And that might make this problem a little bit easier to do. But not so much. I just thought I'd point that out. So I'm going to kind of go back and do it the way that I would probably recommend doing it if you were not totally comfortable with this and didn't see it right away. This is a quotient, so I have u on the top and v on the bottom. So I know I have to do uv minus uv over v squared, and it's u prime v prime. The problem is that my u itself is x minus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1. So to do that, I would have to do the product rule. Let's call this u sub 1 and v sub 1. I'd have to do the product rule first and do u sub 1, v sub 1 plus u sub 1, v sub 1 prime prime. So I'd do the product rule, then I'd have to do the quotient rule, and it could get to be pretty messy. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply out this product. So that would give me x cubed plus x squared plus x minus x squared minus x minus 1. And if you'll notice here, the x squared and the x squared cancels out, and the x cancels out. So what I end up for u is x cubed minus 1, which is what I said before when we were looking at the formula for the difference of two perfect cubes. So I have x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. That's what my y is equal to. So now I do need to do uv. I need to go the quotient product. uv minus uv over v squared. So y prime is equal to, well, u prime would be 3x squared times v, which is x cubed, minus u, I'm going to put this in brackets so I don't lose my negative sign, u, which is x cubed minus 1, times v prime, which is 3x squared. And that's all divided by x cubed squared. All right, I think we should simplify a little bit. Y prime is equal to, I'm going to distribute, so this would give me 3x to the 5th minus, well, that times that is 3x to the 5th minus 3x squared, all over x to the 6th, because I can multiply those exponents. So now I have y prime is equal to, well, this 3x to the fifth minus that 3x to the fifth goes away. The minus sign applies to this, so I have positive 3x squared over x to the sixth, which I can simplify into into 3 over x to the fourth. And that is my answer for y prime.